Okay, we have another 1750 battle report for you today. I have a different Saim-Hann army. So this one has 2 Fire Prisms, Night Spinner, 2 Seer Councils. Seer Council number 1, Seer Council number 2. 2 squadrons of 2 Vipers, those guys with Brightlances, those guys with Shuriken Cannon and Scatter Laser, and 2 squads of Jetbikes which are reserving. We're playing over 4 objectives. 1 objective is in there, 1 here, 1 there, 1 back there. And I'm facing a on-foot Space Marine army, an accursed on-foot Space Marine army, Devastator Squad, Tactical Squad with some Master of the Forge guy, Devastator Squad over there. Anything else come in from anywhere else? That's 1,750 points?
Yep.
Oh my god, okay, well.
Devastator Squad's 280.
Wow, okay. Alright, so be it. And you're sure? Okay, well, here we go. And so I've set up over here, and I am going second, but I'm going to try to steal initiative. I'm going to see if I can steal the initiative. No, I don't. It's a 2. So the Space Marines are going first. So rounding up top of turn 1 for the Space Marines, a spectacular turn as all my dice failed. 4 things hit here, 4 invulnerable saves. All of them failed. The entire unit shot out from under his arm, under his butt. So yet again, I try to do something fun. Try 2 Seer Councils, and one of them just dies before the game begins. So I cannot see what it's like to have 2 Seer Councils. Over here, 1 worthless little gun hit my holofielded Fire Prism. I failed my cover save, and he rolled 2 5s, even with Holofields, and so I just got wrecked right away. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, on to turn 1. Back in a bit. Alright, rounding up top of Eldar to turn 1. What happens? This idiot over here lost his entire team. We fired a bunch of stuff into that unit, but they ran. So I was about to assault them with him just to tie up that remnants of that attack squad, but they ran, so I couldn't assault them, so I just chickened back behind here. Those guys moved in there, helped shoot at the attack squad. They shot at the attack squad. This guy dropped a bomb under here, hit only 2 of these guys, who scattered a bit, but now they're webbed. And this guy over here got a good beeline on that unit there, and with no cover, zapped him, killed 4 guys there. So that's it. These guys are waiting to come on turn 2 or higher, and that is it. So we're on to turn 2. Okay, rounding up top of turn 2 for the Space Marines. The onslaught continues, just like unbelievable. So plasma cannons fired into here. Farseer failed one of the rerollable 4+, and got insta-gib, so I don't even remember I put him. Here he is. This idiot's already dead now. This unit survived though, they made their leadership check. 1 guy with enhanced lives and 1 guy with embolden lives. That guy's still alive, got fired at by some stuff. And I think that was it. Tried to fire at this guy with the Devastator Squad from over here. A bunch of missiles and stuff, but they just couldn't penetrate his armor. And 1 squadron of these 2 guys got exploded. They just got a hail of fire from a Devastator Squad. They all connected, a bunch of penetrations and glances blew me up there. And that was about it. So back in a bit. On to bottom of turn 2. This was bottom, I think, of turn 2. Despite this insane barrage of madness, I think it's actually only turn 2. What happened over here? We charged in there and killed a bunch of dudes, but of course, my Farseer went up and touched the... I didn't realize I was charging into the Power Fist guy. And the Power Fist, of course, gets wound through. Of course, I failed both 4 invulnerables. He's dead. So now there's just 2 Warlocks left there. They managed to make their leadership, even though they lost by 1, because there was 3 wounds on the Farseer. These guys over here went flat out. These guys showed up. The second squad did not show up. These guys showed up, fired in here, barely killed like 1 or 2 guys, despite a hail of fire. No good. And then they just chickened back over here. Fire Prism and other stuff fired into there. And we actually managed to kill 4 of those Devastator guys in there, but they stuck around and they made it their leadership. Yeah. Right? Yeah. And this guy fired in and also was one of the guys that helped hit those guys. So we're on to top of turn 3. Things are not looking very good. We're just falling apart. Okay, so rounding up the Marines turn 3, top of turn 3. Oh, we forgot to roll leadership on these guys. Anyways, what happened here? Devastator Squad and Plasma Cannons fired in, down to 2. We forgot to roll leadership though, so on to leadership 8. They barely make it with a 7. All right. Over here, blew off this guy's Brightlance. Over here, Gong Show combat. Here, the Fire Prism got stymied, so he just can't, he got shaken, he can't shoot. And that was about it. We're going to roll to see if this second squad comes up. Second squad, 3+. No, they still don't show up. Okay, that's good though. I don't want anything showing up at this point because I'm getting blasted down. So back in a bit. So rounding up bottom of turn 3. Turn 3, yeah, it's only bottom turn 3, yeah. So these guys flew over here, fired into there, only managed to kill 1 or 2 guys, but they ran, so now they're just going to get a benefit of rallying and getting extra movement. Over here, Gong Show continued. 1 of my guys died. I put no wounds in there, but he stuck it out. The enhanced guy is still there. These guys tried to fire into there. Again, didn't really do much to them, though. He fired in there, finally killed a missile launcher and one other guy, but they made their leadership, so they're starting to get whittled down. On to top of turn. Rounding up top of turn 4, what happened? These guys charged in there, blew up one guy can't shoot. Shooting over here, killed one of these guys. He made his save though. This guy had a cover save. He a bunch of stuff shot him though. He also can't shoot again, so he's still shaken. And that is about it over here. Galling show continues. No wounds caused on either side. So it goes. These guys show up on a 2+ now. 2+, right? Yeah, that unit there. They are on. Okay, so there we go. So they're okay. So rounding up. Bottom of turn 4. So what happened over here? Flat out over here because he couldn't shoot. Flat out over here because he couldn't shoot and trying to hide from those devastators. Over here we actually won combat. We did a wound. They did none in return. So they decided to run. They ran away and we couldn't catch them. And we managed to consolidate towards them. So we're going to keep forcing them off the board. Over here fired into these guys. Killed 2 of them. They're webbed now. And these guys they finally showed up, this unit. They tried to fire in there, didn't kill anybody, but they chicken back over here. On to turn 5. Rounding up top of turn 5, what happened? These guys fired melt into there, but Holofields, I forgot to do my cover save anyways, but okay, we'll figure it out. But they also tried to assault me, but they couldn't do much. Over here, what happened? That one guy got gunned down. He just got gunned down. They did run off the board, but then he got gunned down in return. And that was it. Okay, so rounding up bottom of turn 5, it's our one chance to win. We fired everything at this guy, everything, this whole unit. The Brightlance, the shots from here. I even fired the whole template on him. Only one of his buddies died. This guy refused to go down, but luckily he's not actually close enough to contest the objective. But that was pretty much all I did. This guy went flat out over there just to contest that objective. And we're going to see if the game ends. Do you want to roll it up for us? On a 1 or 2, the game will end. This is my last chance to win it. Here we go. Oh, game continues. All right, no luck for me. All right, so rounding up top of turn 6, what happened? Shooting and assault into that, but they just made it so we can't shoot because of the cover saves and hard to hit. Over here, some shooting. These guys got blasted, but they stuck it out. That one lone guy assaulted in bravely, but got chopped down. And we're going to see if actually, it's my turn now. So okay, so rounding up my bottom of turn 6, this guy flew over here, took a shot over here, cover save, but he failed it, so he zapped him with the Brightlance. Over there, that guy tank shocked in there, so he kind of marauded his way onto that objective. And these guys actually chickened out because I do own this objective, so technically I'll win if the game ends now, just because they're protecting themselves there. And we're going to see if the game ends. Here we go, on a 1, 2, or 3. Oh, it does end. So it's actually 1 to 0, I think, because he's contesting that one there. But good close game, man. You really shot me up. Thanks, man. I thought I was totally toast there, but no, it was a good game. Thank you.